Welcome, quilters! And today I'd like to welcome all crafters as well. Today I would like to talk to you about our T-angler. It is similar to a T-square, but a little bit different. Let's take a look at what you can do with a T-angler. So what comes in your T-angler package? You have a T-angler head that will do 120 degrees. There are two knobs and posts. Okay, one will, if you let go of it, will pop off. So make sure you hold on to it. The other one is embedded in. So now to this area, you can add one of two blades. The first one is a 1/4 inch thick and again can go into here. And you will note that there is a black arrow to help you see where you are lined up. And you would just put one screw on and then the other. Don't tighten it down until you have it set where you want and then tighten it down. Okay? Then when you want to use the other one, you just take off the 1/4 inch one, convert to the blade, the 1/8 inch blade. The 1/8 inch blade has the holes in it. This one is a lot more delicate than the 1/4 inch thick one, especially with all the holes in there. So extra caution when you're using it. You will again have an arrow to be able to see where you are lining up. And once again, you are going to add in the screws. And since this one is designed for drawing with the holes, don't tighten it so tight you can't move the blade. We have a second piece of acrylic that is glued to here because the T-angler is made for a 1/4 inch thick template. If I did just 1/8 inch, it wouldn't be tight enough. So we've added in the extra piece of acrylic. And again, when you place it on your head, you'll be able to line it up wherever you want, if you want straight lines. But what really makes this functional is being able to mark arcs. Once you've put your knobs back on, just make sure you have the ability to move this easily. So you may want to loosen it up a little bit. So now, here's where the tool has real functionality. Placing it up against your table, you can now move this in 120 degrees. So, using a automatic pencil or ultra-fine line markers or on your fabric, and we'll show that in a minute, the Bowen white line marker will also work in here. Test it out. Test out the various marking tools you have in your tool case to see what will work in these holes. I wanted to keep the holes as small as I could while still being able to use a wide variety of tools. If I make the holes too big, then there's too much slop inside of there. So now let's mark a 16-inch arc. And now I can go back on the 16 1/4, 16 1/2. Did I miss one? Oops, I did 16 1/2. There's 16 1/4, 16 1/2, 16 3/4, and here's 17. So if you want large arcs, this is the tool for you. Let's look at how it'll work on fabric. Now, when you go to work on fabric, remember you'll have a great deal more resistance now, so you will want to use some tape to hold it down when you go to mark it. The Bowen white line marker, and let's just give you this one right here. It's called Iron White Mark. It goes on clear, dries white, and comes off with steam. So now let's mark arc. I'm going to go up and mark a 15-inch arc. And patience while the Bowen marker, as I said, goes on clear and dries white. So you should see it coming up. And there I have some very large arcs marked on my fabric. If I were going to use a tool to do this, or a circle, a 16-inch circle is really, really large. There aren't very many people out there that make arcs, so this is a solution if you want large arcs on your fabric, or as I said at the beginning of this, any crafter. If you want arcs on anything that you are creating, this is the tool for you. So this is the 32-inch T-angler. It comes with 3 pieces, a 1/4-inch blade, 1/4-inch thick, an 1/8-inch blade with holes, and of course the T-angler head. If you have any questions, feel free to call us and we'll be happy to explain. It will mark out to 32 inches for a straight line, and the largest arc is going to be 33.5. I hope this explains what about our new T-angler. I hope you like our improvement. Happy quilting!